Have you ever dreamed about seeing full ears of corn? It symbolizes prosperity and potential success in the near future. In this video, we will explore the meaning of grain in a dream and what it could signify for your life. Seeing full ears of corn in a dream symbolizes prosperity and potential success in the near future. It's a reminder to focus on what brings you satisfaction and not stress over things out of your control. Seeing empty corn ears in a dream may indicate sadness and regrets about past relationships. You may feel the need to be kind to those around you to avoid any further regrets. Dreaming of sowing grain suggests that your hopes may not come to fruition. It may also indicate a possible loss of resources or disappointment. Dreaming of threshing grain signifies successfully completing a project, such as graduating or making career progress. Your confidence will rise and you'll notice improved treatment from your family and those around you. You'll stick to useful advice and have the will to fight because your effort brings good results. Seeing ripe grain in a dream warns of an unpleasant event, such as arguing with a stubborn person who won't listen. This may lead to a heated fight, leaving you feeling bad. In your dream, unripe grain suggests patience with a looming deadline. Don't ignore advice to wait for the right moment. Dreaming of cooking grain symbolizes a joyful event. You might visit someone you haven't seen in a long time, or they might visit you. You will have many topics to talk about, and you will promise to see each other more often. In a dream, eating grain indicates discipline and moderation in your life. This has positive effects on your appearance, health, and mood. Seeing someone else sow grain in a dream means you shouldn't envy others who have what you want. They may have your dream job or make more money, but they also have their own challenges. If you dream of someone giving you grain, it may indicate that someone close to you will achieve success, bringing pride and joy to your life. You may even celebrate their accomplishments with a party. If you see someone else reap grain in your dream, it symbolizes good news. Your family member or friend who lives in another city will tell you something that will gladden you. That person will bring back a smile to your face after a long time. If you see someone else eat grain in your dream, it implies that you are worried about your loved one's health. Someone you care about might be experiencing specific symptoms but doesn't want to see a doctor. Considering that we are talking about a grown-up, you can't do much except continue to insist that they do the right thing. Seeing someone else cook grain in a dream means it's time to reach out to relatives or friends you haven't seen in a while. You may have obligations, but don't neglect the ones who have meant a lot to you. In a dream, feeding someone with grain may indicate a desire to impose your ideas on others, but be mindful to give advice only when asked. If you dream of someone feeding you grain, it suggests you may need to consider your behavior towards others. Just remember to be mindful of your actions in your relationships. If you dream of feeding animals with grain, it symbolizes bigger expenses. You might invest in something that will not bring you a profit soon, so you will ask yourself if that was a smart move. It is too late to change something now, but you can learn something from that situation not to repeat the same mistake in the future. If you dream of grinding grain and making flour out of it, it implies that you are good with money. You take care of every dime you spend and always make sure that your expenses don't exceed your income, so you even save up a bit. If you continue acting that way, your financial situation will be stable and your future secured. If you dream of someone else grinding grain, it could mean you feel frustrated with their frugal behavior. It's okay to set boundaries and communicate your feelings. If you dream of buying grain, it means you will start a long-term project soon. Stay patient and persistent, the results will be better than expected. You may find a way to use your skills to make a profit, or someone may recognize your abilities and reward you for your hard work. It could also indicate potential for business growth. You've been struggling with an unsolvable problem for a while, but it's time to make some radical moves. If you dream of someone stealing your grain, it implies that you have to be cautious about who you let into your life. You should be careful with sharing personal information until you fully understand the intentions of those around you. Disposing of grain in a dream can symbolize failure, but don't be discouraged. A new opportunity will exceed your current expectations. In this type of dream, it suggests that you may feel frustrated when others don't heed your warnings or advice. But remember, ultimately it is up to them to make their own decisions. You may be feeling destructive if you dream of setting grain on fire. But don't let that discourage you from trying to make your ideas a reality. This dream suggests that gossip has discouraged you, but don't let it stop you from reaching your goals. Keep believing in yourself and ignore those who try to bring you down. In dreams, grain can symbolize abundance and nourishment, but it can also represent the need for patience and hard work. So, if you dream about grain, don't worry. It could mean that good things are coming your way, but you might need to put in some effort to make them happen. Good night. Have a nice dream. Thanks for watching.